Good morning. Oh, I need to move this over so you guys can see my words. Oopsies. Oh, the camera's off a little bit. Ugh. There we go. Now you can see my sign with all this right here. Good morning, Mama Wench. Marianne, Tammy's, Rebecca, Melissa G. And Kimberly. Oh. There we go. So I just realized this morning that I did not do this. So I'll be working on this morning. And I will redraw, not redraw, but draw for this way. Vivian, good morning. And I'll be drawing for this week's. So I will be working on 2 again. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time. That's not too bad in 20-something weeks, y'all, that I've only done it a few times. But last week was a busy week. We got back from Worlds of Fun on Thursday, and Friday I packed up and went camping. So, and then Sunday I just came home and relaxed, didn't do anything. Came home to things rearranged, y'all. Oh, was I not very happy. It's like, why did you move my stuff around? Don't move Mama's stuff around. If you want to keep her happy, don't move her kitchen around. Good morning, Sharon. What did you just finish, Kimberly? Oh, your coffee. Frizzy, good morning. I just saw you sneak in there. Sorry, I got lots of sleepies in my eyes. Do you guys like this right here with the comments on the screen, or should I take those down? Does it help having them there, or does anybody care? I don't know if I like them. Because I literally see 2 sets of comments. I see a big set, which is nice for my eyes. And then I see a little set right next to it. I don't know. I kind of like it without it. That's what it would be. Well, I'll just leave it without it. All right, I need to turn this back over here. There. Speaking of don't move stuff, don't change what's already good. Oh, not working for you? Okay. Well, just try it and see. So yes, what are your guys' opinions? Would you be happy and come home to things moved around on you without asking you or telling you? Like, am I being unappreciative? I mean, I appreciate the cleaning. I'll take cleaning all day long. Don't move my stuff. I moved it all back this morning. I know. Now you can see more of this over here. I am debating this, though, these books here. I really want to put the diamond painting out here, and I have absolutely nowhere to put it back here behind me. So I was thinking of putting it here. Rebecca, like, he couldn't understand why I was perturbed yesterday. Like, my husband, like, I'm like, why? I haven't said anything. I mean, that's part of why. But, like, I love that you cleaned and made it to where I didn't have to come home and clean. But I had to put things back where they were before I left. So I don't know if I'm just being not thankful or what, but I think also my mood is just not in the great headspace. I almost took a mental health week this week. I was like, but I don't want to miss my morning show with you guys. What did he move? Well, he put, so it's kind of hard to explain. So we have an air fryer, a toaster, and a pressure cooker. Now we have big countertops, so they don't take up all the counter space. One, he cleaned off the counters, which was, oh my gosh, thank you for doing that, because those counters get cluttered all the time, and it drives me nuts too. But the air fryer, so like, okay, so it's it's a U-shaped countertop. So it like, I'm trying to explain this. So like, if you're looking at the window with the kitchen sink, to your right is your stovetop with the microwave above it. And then it turns a corner, which the corner right there to the left of the stovetop was the air fryer. And then you have like a little space for where I do my drying for my dishes, because I wash, rinse, place here. Now, granted, this corner area, it makes it a little bit harder to prep to cook with, but I make it work. And then there's all this other counter space behind you. Yes, it's like 4 feet away, but it's still not that far because this kitchen's not huge. Anyway, so you come around the corner where the air fryer was supposed to be, and then the drying space for the dishes, then the sink and window, and then there's this like little bit of an L-shaped rest of the, like a little island peninsula thing that comes out where the dishwasher is. So it's a U-shaped countertop area kitchen. He moved the air fryer from the corner to the left side of the sink where all this other space was, put the drying space on the other side of the sink between the sink and the air fryer, which, I mean, I got his logic. I get the logic, but that's not how I've had it. That's not how I like things. And then the toaster was in the corner where the air fryer was, with some other knick-knacky stuff that I had on the counter. And then the pressure cooker was missing. I was like, where did he put the pressure cooker? I had to find that. Yeah, I appreciate the thought behind it, but I did not appreciate it getting moved. See, I mean, we don't like share the cooking. So if we shared the cooking, I may have considered saying, okay, maybe I can make something work, you know, a compromise, you know, but I do most of the cooking. He does, on the rare occasion, he'll do a breakfast. Not rare occasion, sorry. On the weekends, when he decides to make breakfast, he does breakfast in the mornings. And then any cooking he does is typically on the grill, which is outside, not in the kitchen. Right, Rebecca. I should have said thank you for, you know, trying to make it to where I didn't have to do anything. Like just come home and relax, which I did. I just didn't show my appreciation right the way he wanted. I need to remedy that probably. So yeah, I probably should remedy the whole gratefulness, showing it to him, but I'm like, but I'm gonna be like, all right, now that I've said thank you, now don't move my stuff when I leave. And then he also tried to fold my clothes. I'm like, I love you, dude, but don't touch my clothes. I have a very specific way of putting my clothes away. Like I said, I'm being really silly and probably very, very, I think I don't have OCD, but I definitely have perfectionism. And so I have a very particular way that I do things. So yeah, I do need to remedy the whole being appreciative thing. I need to let him know that what he did was appreciated for the thought, but not the execution. Okay, let me get crocheting. I got home yesterday and I like crocheted all day yesterday after church. I was like, I haven't done this for 2 days. I need to crochet. And so I was crocheting everything and anything I could that wasn't what I needed to be crocheting. Yeah, I don't touch his stuff. I mean, I put his clothes away, which he doesn't care, you know, and he knows where all his clothes, that's the thing. He knows where all his clothes are at this point where I put them. Right? So it's like, just like, I know. I was like, I feel bad now, y'all. I will definitely remedy it today when he gets home, but I just had to talk to you guys about that. I do feel bad that I did not show my appreciation very well yesterday, but I think, like I said, I think my mood is being affected by my hormones right now, and so I need to reel that in and not let that make me behave badly. So, yeah, that's yes, it's an excuse, but it's a good, reasonable biological excuse. Um, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna work on this because I did not work on it last week. Let me draw the one for this week so we know which one we're doing, and then I'll work on that one. So here's the other thing: is they say they don't like to, my children, my oldest anyway, and my husband say they don't like to help me clean because I go behind them and fix it. So, please tell me please tell. I mean, I see where they're coming from, but why does it matter if I come behind and do what I want to do to it? I'm not unnecessarily doing it at all. Okay, what was I looking for? Oh, I need to do a random number generator because I left my phone upstairs. Hello, Arrow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can make it up to him. We've been having a lot of conversations lately that have been like, hey, so these have been pent up for a while, and these things have been pent up for a while, and they're finally coming to a head. Show us the things. Show the crocheting I did. I don't have anything to show. Ooh, but I do want to show you this. Most of you I think have seen this already because I was sharing it with everybody last Friday I think. I kept looking around for a shawl to make or something, and so I was like, what am I gonna do? I couldn't, my mind couldn't set on something that I was like, oh yeah, that's it. I kept saying, oh, this is what I want to do. Oh no, this is what I want to do. Oh no, this is it. I just kept like, I could not decide which one I wanted to do. So I said, you know what? I'll come up with my own. Good morning, Michelle and Sassy Mary. So yes, it's half done. Well, it's not. This is like a prototype. And I wanted to see if I liked picots. So that's why one side has picots and one side doesn't. Because I wanted to see if I wanted to do picots as an edging or not. So I came up with my own, I think. I don't know that I've ever seen it like this before. If I have, please tell me if you've seen this design before, and I will give credit to that person. I literally just started crocheting this and coming up with it. Like, I just was like, oh, let's try a front post. And that's what I did here. Right here. And then I was like, ooh, let's do windows. And then I did more front post. Yeah, you know, so like, it's a 4-row repeat. And then when you're done with it, you do a row of half double crochets, and then you do the picot on it. So I'm like, I hope I can actually end up wearing it. That I don't go to all this trouble to make something and that I don't wear it. Okay, let's draw the granny square. Random number generator. From 5, not 15, 5 to 50. Generate. Number 27. Let's see. I don't know what we've done anymore, so. Already done 27. Generate again. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can't decide if I want to do a triangular thing or if I want to do like a wrap where you do just a rectangular piece and then you just, instead of making a blanket, you only make it like, you know, a couple feet and you're done. 45. We've already done 45. 43. It didn't go very far. Here's 43. No, we have not done 43. Okay, so I will pull out number 43. Maybe, if my notebook will let me turn it. Lovely, lovely. I thought about trying to do... Oh, I left that upstairs. So I was taking a page from your book, Rebecca, and wanting to possibly do a double crochet blanket with all my scrap yarn too, just to get it used up. I was like, no, 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 don't start another thing. Need to figure out what you're going to do. What about a shell? Can you do a shell? Because those are easy to do. You know, like a scallop border kind of thing where you do, what, 5 to 7 stitches in, and then you skip a little bit of space, and then you do another one. Or you can do like a single crochet in between the scallops. 43, right? Is that what I picked? Or not me, but the random number generator picked 43. Popcorn. Anybody want some popcorn? That one's going to be fun to make. Popcorn, popcorn. Okay, so I put the popcorn, just to show you guys, this is number 43, popcorn is what it says. I'm going to put it in the front of my little spot here. This is where the card goes when I need to work on it, although the other one was floating around on my desk. That one's going there. Oh no. I didn't write the last one down before this one. Hopefully, what number? Okay, so what week number are we on already? Are we on 32? Is this week 32 of the year? Week 31? Because I didn't write this last one down, and so I'm hoping I didn't miss any. 32, number 43. Okay. You do a half double around, then shells. Yeah. Well, and I was just thinking you just go straight to the shells, you know, because then you don't really have to have, you know, a specific number of stitches or anything. I know. They just kind of keep popping up, those scrappy projects everywhere. I keep, like, Rebecca every once in a while will send me a few ideas, and it's like, there's so many ideas out there. Oh yeah, the Stitch Bible does. Yeah, a lot of the Stitch books have some nice borders in it. Yes. Yeah, what was it that you recently just, was it the shawl, the scrappy shawl that you just shared with us? Sorry, Melissa, I don't know what this was in reference to, especially with the delay on here. There's like at least a 15-second delay, so by the time I see your guys' response, it's like my brain has moved on to a new thought. Erin, good morning. Okay, I am still catching up from sleep this week. Good morning, Monique. Oh, that's what I was gonna go look at. Oh, let's see. What week number is it? Look, Google already knew I needed it. We are fact, in the 32nd week of the year. So I'm good. All right. So I need to update this because we are now into August. Cannot believe that already is August. I can and I can't. I mean, every month is going. Oh, I get you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I need to finish my cousin's stuff. She gets married in 20. So she's married on the 30th. So that means I have 26 days to finish her blanket, which I'll get the blanket done. It's the wrap. I don't know that I'll get that done too. So I'm trying not to start too much and get that stuff done. Yay, Erin. You got some beautiful yarn. Well, we can't wait to see. Let's see. I'm glad you made it home from Memphis and had a great time with your sister. Good morning, Thrifty. I think I saw you live yesterday, but I don't know what I was doing yesterday besides not doing anything. I was moving around the house a lot. Good morning. I really don't want to do school this morning. As much as they don't want to do it, I don't want to do it either. I'm like, ugh. My conscience isn't the boss. Hey, I'm trying to be better, Melissa. I'm trying to dwindle these works in progress is down. Although the ones that I have in this shelf in front of me, pretty much all of them are not ones that I have to get done. So they're kind of like long-term projects. So I have like a dozen of those going. I know that it does fly. Oh, hello, Blair. Me too. Me too, Thrifty. I have the flower one too. You found a 60% off sale. Yay! Yes, yay you, Kendall. That's awesome. Today is a cloudy gray day. It is here too, Rebecca. It's supposed to be light rain this morning or something. I feel you, Rebecca. I am not motivated to do anything this morning. I went to bed in a very strange emotion. I woke up almost in that same emotion again this morning, but we will remedy it with the husband later, and hopefully things will be better by tomorrow. Let's get this started. Let's get it started in here. All right, so it uses the dark pink, but I should have got a dark pink. I'm gonna go with this color, and then that blue, and then the two oranges. Yep, those colors go to, I've been using those colors together. So, did I move back down to a 5.5, guys? Because my squares were no, I need to go up to no. Because I feel like they weren't quite big enough on some of them. So I think I needed to go up to a 6. That's a 5.5. I need a 6. Here it is. Here it is. I don't know if you guys, I know they are, Rebecca. They really are. 12 hours. Wow. Oh, goodness, Kendall. I'm so sorry. Oh, just what you needed when you got home. Bunch of chaos, right? I know, right? Carefree cats. Oh, yes, I would, yeah. Although, yeah, no. I'd much rather, clean myself the way we clean ourselves. Give us the showering ability as cats. Or a cat that loves to be in the water. Then you can just take a shower. All right. So I need to follow the directions. Don't try to do your own thing. Once I make these one time, then if I decide to go back and make them, I can make them in my own, I can go rogue and make them in my own tweaks. But I'm trying to follow the squares instructions so that way it turns out, they all turn out to be the same size, which they roundabout are. I know, the carefree days of being a kid. I bet not, Kendall. That's like, really? Come on. Just drove 12 hours. I am ready for bed and hibernation for a few days. Mama Bear needs her hibernation. Yeah, not an actual cat, just carefree. Gotcha. Well, I went to Restream because, well, I don't know, a lot of people, a handful of people had mentioned it before, like a long time ago, and I've been just dragging my feet to use it because I really have no good reason. But it has been the only one that I can use that doesn't limit me on anything, except for some of the, like, tools. Like, that's fine, but, like, limiting me to streaming time and stuff like that, so. Marianne, yeah, same. I'm, like, partially here. Okay, so I'm going to do chain 3 and then attach it. Same. I think I got the grouchies, and that's why things have been kind of weird yesterday with me and the hubs. Like I said, I'll remedy it. I turned my phone off, though, because I'm like, I'm not going to, like, do this text conversation with him today. Like, if he wants to say something to me, I'll wait till he gets home and listen to him then. I want to hear his voice, not read it through a text. So I turned my phone off, and I'm going to keep it off today, guys. So if I get on YouTube, it'll be from a tablet or something. It will not be from my phone. That's why my watch is not on, so I don't get any notifications. Staring eyes. Did I miss Jeremy? There he is. Good morning, Jeremy. You're happy to stick with StreamYard. Yeah, it works for you, definitely, Marianne, because you go live, a lot less, so it works. Well, that's weird how those emojis, like, pop in. Do I have a favorite, Rebecca? Honestly, they all work about the same. To be honest, I would probably use Restream because I was able to get the video to come up for the beginning. I just have to make sure that before I hit the go live button that it's up and ready to go, but like paused, because it will immediately start playing as soon as you add it to the scene or to the screen or whatever. So I have to pause it, rewind it, make sure it stays paused, go live, start it. I mean, that's fine, but I'm able to play that before I get started, and it gives me an intro for the replay and all that. But a lot of the like the tools and things are very similar. And if you want to pay for all the extra tools to get you all the extra, like the higher quality of video and audios and all that stuff, and to get rid of like the restreamed label here, you have to upgrade. You have to pay to upgrade it. Get the pro stuff. Like I would honestly, it's just more preference, I guess, for each individual person. But they all have the same general, like, sharing, like turning your mic and your video off, sharing your screen, sharing pictures, videos, 0 meetings today. Nice, Mandy. So honestly, I would go with this one just because it's free, but you know, I don't know what the pricing is between the 3 different ones. And but I said, they all seem to have the same stuff, if that makes sense. So anyway, where are we at? Okay. Yeah, so this weekend ended up being a fun weekend of camping. It really wasn't that bad for camping in Nebraska with, you know, mugginess and stuff. Yes, my sleeping bags and stuff on top felt a little bit muggy. Like, you know how things feel damp when it's muggy out, like clothing and things? Like that felt a little dampish on top, but thankfully underneath what I was sleeping between didn't feel it. So I slept warm and cozy. And for the most part, when the kids weren't talking, the girls weren't talking, you know, it was quiet. There were coyotes that we heard off and on throughout the weekend at night, but they weren't too obtrusive or whatever. Let's see, chain one. So is Restream or one of the other apps also run by the same company that does StreamYard? Honestly, I don't know. Restream might be the same as StreamYard because let's see. Are Restream and StreamYard the same? So, okay, so it says Restream and StreamYard are not the same company, though they are often compared as they offer similar live streaming services. Restream is a platform that allows users to stream to multiple platforms simultaneously. StreamYard, on the other hand, is a web-based platform that also enables live streaming, but its free plan doesn't offer multi-platform streaming. So I guess I can stream to multiple platforms on their free plan, whereas StreamYard you cannot. You have to pay for that. Yeah, Blair did that earlier. She got him going. Yep, Blair tested him out for me. Oh, is that 2 rounds? That looks like 2 rounds. All right, so I do 3 and then another night butt. Let's see if it works for Frizzy. Yay! 1. Oopsies. My hook doesn't want to stay in here. And then 2, 3. And then, sorry, I'm like concentrating here. Too much. Yeah, I definitely got those monthly headaches coming on. So I think that is playing into my mood lately. At least the last couple days. Yeah. It was a fun weekend. And then my husband made ribs yesterday for dinner, which was they turned out really good. And I made some baked beans in a way that I'm used to making them, in a recipe that I use. Not strong enough, huh? Oh man, I have to slip stitch all the way over. Into that, into that. Ugh, I don't like slip stitching into so many things just to get to a corner. It drives me crazy. Rebecca, I don't know. Maybe it was too quick or something. No, because it was a while after Monique talked. So there it goes. He working for you now. He was, maybe you know what? Here, Nightbutt, here, have some coffee, drink your coffee, gulp, 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 gulp. Okay, maybe he's awake now. Awake. But anyway, I do not like slip stitching across things because then I lose my stitch because the slip stitch messes me up. Glaring always works. 1, 2, 3. Weird noise outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I gotta do 8 double crochets in this corner here. 3. 5, 6. Not much, Michelle. Not much. Us glaring at Nightbutt. 3, 6, 7. Getting him to work. Do his job. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then do. All right. So I'm glad that you're back and everything is all well because you have a second cup of coffee and the pups have been let out. 4 rounds per. Nice. 4 rounds until you're completed. Woohoo. I get that. Like, there's times where I'm like, whew, I'm glad I'm done with that. I can move on to something else I kind of want to do. Or not that it wasn't why I didn't want to do it. It was more or less just, you lost the motivation to do that last piece kind of thing. A while ago, but didn't know what I was going to use it for. Now, using that gradient on a shawl from Bot. Oh, cool. Hold on. 3, 6, 9. Oh, so I have 9 in here. 3, 6, 9. And then a single crochet. Yeah, so this is what I got going on here. This is what I got going on here. I gotta put 9 double crochets into the corners. I'll show it backwards so I don't have to twist my arm. Oh goodness, Thrifty. He was misbehaving for you. Yeah, I've got him turned on. Like, I went and just attached him to my channel and turned him on and just said, I haven't turned him off, or I haven't unattached him from my channel yet. So anytime I go live, he's just there. Some days he takes a while to show up, and some days he's there quick-ish. but it takes a minute for the servers of Nightbot to realize I'm live. By the end of the week, you're playing Yarn Chicken with your squares. Oh no! Well, I hope you can get them done and not have to order. Oh, poor you having to order more yarn. We all envy ordering more yarn, right? Oh, fun. Some bougie merino. I love how we say that. Man, it got darker outside. 369. Single crochet. And then another 9. This looks so much bigger than the picture. I mean, granted, I am making it bigger. Because I think you can make the squares as big as what you see. Like, you can make the squares the same size as this square, this picture. I think she uses a, like, 4mm hook or something to make them this tiny. I was busy camping and having fun with like 30-something AHG girls this weekend, so I didn't have time to be on anybody's lives because the data was very spotty where we were at. So any girl that owned a phone couldn't have their phone with them anyway, so only the moms had the phones, and so we were taking the pictures and all the things, and so I didn't have a whole lot of time to check things out on the YouTube streets. You had a box of 10 skeins of yarn. Of course, I'm on number 9. And oh, goodness gracious. Oh, man. I hope it does, too. I hope it lasts for you, too. That's stinky. Excuse me. I needed to clean something off. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm supposed to. Good morning, BB. 43 minutes. I need Kindle. There we go. I need to figure out where to slip stitch. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want that. Okay. $38. Slip stitch. Join slip stitch to top of. No, that's not where I'm at. I'm on round 1, 2, 3. Round 3. Let's see. Join a slip stitch to top of first chain 3. Okay. Excuse me. Oh yeah, because you should have. Do you have more from since the last time you? I thought you've shown it off before. It was from Joanna a year ago, so I don't think if I were more, I would match anyway. Oh no, what color is it? I might have some. I mean, I have almost all the colors. I got a few of each color, almost all the colors, not all. Not some of the browns and stuff and pinks. I am working on my square from last week that I pulled. We are making, so I'm doing a granny square make along. So some people are following me and making the square each week that I draw. And this was last week's, so I didn't get a chance to finish it. I'm working on it now. And then the one for this week is this one, the number 43, popcorn. Medium gray, big twist. Well, let me see if I don't know if I have medium gray. Gray might be the other one I don't have either. I don't know where my black and gray is. Oh, it's over here. That's titanium gray. Oh, this is heather. Yeah. Nope. The only two grays I have, one is titanium gray and the other one is, it's a heather gray. So I can't help you out. I was going to try and help you out because you helped me out with the peacock Karen stuff, and I still haven't worked anything with that yet. But I have enough to make something eventually. I just got to make something. So, all right, let me cut this. And move to my next color, which is the light orange. For some reason, I have the "It's Getting Hot in Here" stuck in my head all weekend. You'll look in your stash later. You have charcoal. I'm going to make a blanket. So here, let me go ahead and discuss that real quick. So there's 50 squares in the deck. There's 52 weeks in a year, as we all know. Well, 52 doesn't make a nice, even, like, divided blanket square thing. So, and there's only 50 squares. So I needed to have extra squares anyway. So I went up to 54 squares total. And 2 of the squares, numbers 2 and 4, I did extras of those to give me the extra 4 squares that I needed to complete 54 on, on top of the original 50. So I have 50, I'm going to have 50 of the squares done, and then I'm going to have 4 extras of 2 of the squares. Well, 2 of one and 2 of the other. Yay! And then I will put them together into a, what was it, a 9x5 blanket. No, 9x6, sorry. And I'm going to attach them all with this color. Although some of my squares have this color in it, as like that'll be touching the border, but I don't care. So, all right, the light orange is the peach color, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with peach for my light orange. Is that peach? I just have peach and orange listed on here, so that's what we're gonna do. Yes, Erin, put the lot number in and put the, medium gray. Well, everybody knows it's big twist, medium gray, and put it all in one comment, and that way people can see what they need to look for. Because we're going to help you out. All right, so I'm going to attach 1, 2, 3, 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here. Right here. And then, hold on. I don't understand that. I think it's chaining like 6. Oh, it is a chain of 6. No, I'm not on that one. But it is a chain of 6 on that one too. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 back into here. I can crochet this morning. Well, no. So all my squares are actually right here that I've done so far. And yeah, I didn't do the join as you go. So I'm just going to join them after the fact. So you have to grab the band. No worries. No worries. All right, half double. Oh, and then a treble. Okay, then. I see. We're making it into a square now. I'll just show you guys. Come on. My hands are not working this morning. forgotten how to crochet apparently. Although I was playing with yarn and stuff yesterday. And then another one into here. Oh my goodness. Like seriously. Big twist, medium gray, lot number. There you go, guys. If you guys have that and want to help Erin out, how many do you think? So you only have 2 more squares left. So you just need the 1 skein. So if you guys have 1 skein of that color, here, you can email me and then I'll get it to, I'll figure out a way for you guys to get a hold of each other. Unless you guys already have Erin's contact information. No, I don't want that on there. Okay. So email me at jbscrochet. I think this is my email. I need to make sure. For some reason, I'm having a brain meltdown this morning. Because I can't. That looks right. Oh, goodness. Okay, close that. Open the chat back up. Blanket making in the summer plus hot flashes do not mix. Incorporate the flowers in with the regular granny. I could, but I think I'm going to make a different blanket with that one. Possibly. I think. All right, and then I go back down to half double crochets. Yeah, I got the flower ones way too early and ruined the gifting from Kendall. Sorry, Kendall. And honestly, I don't mind making blankets during the summer. Like I'm making that one for my cousin's wedding, and it basically I've been using it as a blanket while I crochet it because I get cold. Where was I? Oh, when I took it to Worlds of Fun, it was freezing in our cabin, and so it worked out fabulously as a blanket while I crocheted on it. So sometimes it works to be, your own blanket as you're making it. I'm the odd one. I'm one of the odd ones where I can make blankets year round. It doesn't bother me because most of the time when I work on them, I don't take them anywhere. And in my house, like right now, it's 73, 74 degrees. So it's cold enough that a blanket is usable. But I can understand, for those of you that can't. But yeah, I'm one of those weird ones that I can make them year round. I like blankets. It doesn't matter what time of year. So weird. Your guys' emojis, it takes I see your guys' comment, and then after a couple seconds, the emoji pops in. Oh, sorry, Barbara. Yeah, I wear hoodies and sweatshirts in my house in the middle of the summer because it's cool enough in here that I don't know, I need them, I guess. I get cold easily. So, oh, where am I at? Her house is a freezer. Well, that's why she can do it like I can, because we keep our houses like freezers and then we can work on anything. Okay, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, and then back to the other side. This is actually a really pretty square. I mean, they've all turned out really cool, to be honest. Like I said, I don't really have a favorite because they're all pretty. Oh my goodness, I missed a whole bunch. You guys conversating without me looking. Oh, you're around too. Yeah, hello, Heather. It's a hot process for you, Barbara. Yeah. Well, 70 degrees in my house. Well, it's not a freezer either, but it feels like I'm in a freezer because my toes and my nose are cold. But I only keep it that low when I'm sleeping. It's around 70, 71 during the night, but during the day, 73, 74, somewhere in there. I meant to up it to 74 so I wasn't cold down here. Set at 60. See, I just saw it and then it took a minute for your emoji to come in. Make 2 of these blankets at the same time with the same color of gray. So do you still need it? Do you still need it? To Aaron? Or were you saying? Yeah, small blankets are, quick and easy. You can get those done and they're not too cumbersome to make. These colors work well together too. It's getting hot in here. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. Okay, I'm gonna take the ticker off. It's driving me crazy. It's not driving me crazy. It's just like, it's distracting. See this, the join spot right here. It's like I can't hardly fit my hook in there. All right, and then 3 half doubles. Oh, I can't see my chat. I didn't go back. I do, but I'm hoping this little ball will finish it. All right, well, let us know by tomorrow or whenever you win or lose at chicken. You don't normally do blankets at all, but I wanted a big scrap project that used up my basket of scrap balls. I saw you flying in the camera. Did I get it? All right, then I slip into the 3rd chain. So this one right here. 59 minutes. Oof. I still have 1 more round left. Let's see, what time is it? 8:45. Okay, I'm going to go to the last, I'm going to finish the last round of the square, and then I will get off of here. Because that shouldn't take me that long, as I don't get too squirrely. Can't get too squirrely now. Okay, so something I came across recently. So you guys know how you make hexagon cardigans out of hexagons? So they're the hexi-cardies. Have y'all heard or seen the octo-cardies? The octagon cardies? I saw a short video of one, a shorts video, and it looks almost way easier to make an octagon cardigan. It's one piece that you sew up the edge of the seam on the shoulder, and that's it. And then you can add length onto it if you want on the arms and body part. I was like, I might have to try myself an octagon cardigan. I might have to try it in some of my puzzle yarn. Because I need to figure out what to make with all that, because I have a ton of puzzle yarn that I stocked up on for no other reason than I really love the puzzle yarn. Yeah, Thrifty. I am trying to work through scraps as well, and that's what this is. And so I made a prototype out of scrap yarn. And honestly, I don't like this yarn. It's rough. So I don't know if this is I think this is a Red Heart yarn. I'm not a huge fan of Red Heart, but I will work with it. It's not hard to work with. It's just it's a I guess it's a texture thing or a feeling thing because this is soft compared to this. So you're doing one right now. Cool. Okay, I need to finish this square so I can get off here because I got to do school with my youngest. I need to just force myself to do it. Like, I just don't have the motivation to do it today. Usually when we went camping with our camper, we would get back from a weekend trip and I would take the Monday off or the day off after we got back to just kind of have a day to, I don't know, catch up on not necessarily housework, but just a day to not like feel like you're running everywhere. Even though when you're camping, you're not really running everywhere, but it's almost like a mini vacation from your vacation. Does it slip over the head? Oh, the octagon cardigan. It's just like a sweater. You just put it over your arm. You just put your arms in the sleeves, like a hexie-cardi. Just instead of it's not like it's one piece, but you like seam up the shoulders and it's open right here. If that makes sense. So it's making an octagon work as a sweater instead of two hexagons. And I was like, ooh, one less piece to sew together. Yeah, so it's a jacket cardigan versus like a sweater cardigan. Because I think cardigan's kind of one of those words that you can, maybe not. No, because you got sweaters, which are slip over the head, pull over the head things, and then cardigans. Those have always reminded me of like those little white sweaters you would wear to church over your dress, kind of thing. Is what I've always thought of cardigans. Okay, so I'm going to slip into, I'm trying to do these on different corners so that way all my tails are not sewn in to the same general area. So, all right, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochets. You're doing an octagonal cardigan from 5. I didn't realize he had one. I seen it from a girl that makes them on YouTube. I can't remember what her channel was. I'll have to find it and then maybe I can share it with on my posts, my community posts, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so this is just a round of double crochets basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5. All right, 6. Be right back. We'll be right here. We'll BRH. Be right here. I'm going to start doing that in the comments. If I'm ever around and someone says BRB, I'm going to be like, BRH. Be right here. Ow. 1, 2, 3. Counting out loud. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You have a bunch of 5. I have a bunch of puzzle. That's why I said I might have to try an octagon cardigan. An octo cardi. I don't know how to, because we got hexie cardi, which, the EEs go together. So I'm trying to think. I guess you could call it an octi cardi. An octo cardi. I like octo cardi. Yeah, so maybe we can look for some, or no, well, what was my scrunchies? Oh, I got a scrunchie. I got one scrunchie done last week. I took the velvet yarn. I did have some velvet yarn, guys. I rescued a skein of velvet yarn from Walmart that was in it had no ball band anymore, so they put their own ball band on it, and it was a mess. And so I took it with me to make scrunchies, and we were sitting around the campfire Saturday night, and I was going to make I was going to make scrunchies after I untangled the yarn. I spent all this time untangling the yarn, and then I went to look for the hook, and I had no hook with me. So I couldn't make any. But I got I got it all untangled and rewrapped around it. So still here listening and lurking while drawing and working on teacher resources to go with the whimsy books. Fun. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Yeah, once I get done with this, I'm going to get off here, get some more ibuprofen, Tylenol combo going, and get my school morning started, hopefully. But I did get one scrunchie done in a bulky yarn, or the scrap bulky that I had. So I did complete my bust a scraps project from last week, but I just didn't bust a scrap. I just busted the project out. Just got the project done, but I didn't get through all the yarn. I will say, though, that using a chunky yarn to make scrunchies is not, it doesn't look as cute as the velvet yarn for sure. 6, 8, 10. But it is doable. And it's still kind of cute, but it's not as, I don't know, roughly as the velvet gets, I guess. I don't know, because I wasn't able to get, I struggled to get 30 stitches on my hair tie with the chunky yarn that I had. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Got one more side. Where am I at? All right, I'm doing okay because I like to get started by like 9:30 at the latest. So I let them sit up there. They're watching Puppy Dog Pals right now on the Disney app. Thought I'd never get that app again, but we have it for now. I wonder if I can click on that here. I can't click on that. I'm going to have to go back in the chat and see if I can't click on it later. Or you can send it to me, Marianne, in Messenger. I didn't realize he had an Octocardi. I was looking through his shawls the other day trying to figure out if I wanted to do one of his. I narrowed it down to a couple of different ideas of his, but then I decided, I don't know, we'll just make my own. I just have to go get the yarn this week while it's on sale at Hobby Lobby. You made his peephole shawl or poncho. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I got to scooch these over. There we go. So they're not so far away. All right, 1 and 2. Sorry, I'm concentrating on slip stitching to end my round. Chain 2. Come here, scissors. Put these back there. Excuse me. It squishes. There's my square. All done finally. See, it doesn't take very long to do these. I mean, I could have done it a whole lot faster than an hour and 10 minutes, but you know, when you're chit-chatting and having fun. So, I mean, I'm not trying to go color matching, but some of my colors go pretty close, but that is my color scheme. Like I said, I basically went and just found darker versions of all these, but then I just happened to find a blue very similar to their blue. So do I have a pattern, or I am using, for the scrunchie, I'm using Passionate Kelsey's tutorial, her pattern tutorial thing. So yeah, I'm using her thingy. Yeah, so if somebody wants to share that one, or I can find it real fast. I do like Marty, like, I'll just go do it anyway. Oh, Helix is live this morning. Let's see. Passionate Kelsey Scrunchie. There we go. 1 year ago. This one right here. Share, copy. Let's see. It's this one right here. I don't know if that's the same link that Mama Marianne shared, but the link to the specific tutorial is the one I just did. So yeah, I will have to make up one of the velvet ones. Oh, our project for the week. Oof, let me grab that real fast. I forget I need to draw that so we can be prepared tomorrow. All right, mix in, mix in, mix in. You don't like the trebles? Well, you could always change it. Just do doubles or do 2 rows of half doubles or 2 rows of doubles. I got 2. Ah, all right. I just want 1. I just want 1. All right, so our project for tomorrow. Oh, I got 2 minutes before 9 o'clock. I just got to get started by 9:30. Oh my goodness, open up. All right, so the Patton's multicolored scarf. The Patton's multicolored scarf. All right, so let me really fast grab that pattern. So hopefully it's not as challenging as the last scarf that I gave up on. All right, let's see. She does mystery ones that are double, then around a single knit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You can always get more height by adding. Okay, so it's this one right here. Okay, this one doesn't seem too bad. So this is the pattern I'm using for this one. The multicolored scarf. So if you go on Yarnspiration's website, you can find this pattern on their website, because I got all these off of there, I believe. Pretty sure I got this, but it also is pattonsyarns.com, but pretty sure I found this on Yarnspirations. So this is the pattern. Let me find the link and then I'll make sure. Yarnspirations. Patton's multicolored. There it is. It is Yarnspirations. All right, here is the link to the pattern. So for those of you that are part of that are following along the Bust a Scrap series, this is the one we're doing. The Patton's Classic Wool Multicolored Scarf. For some reason, it doesn't want to come in. Ugh. I'm trying not to show all of it, but it's a free pattern, so. And I'm sharing the link now. All right, so I'm gonna put this stack up back in my binder here. Yeah, this is the scarf we gave up on. It's a cute scarf, but we gave up on it But this one doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's literally just worked lengthwise, and you just change your colors every so often. So, yeah, so I need to do one that's my own design. Yeah, that would be fun. We could always do maybe this in scraps. Do like, instead of doing, you know, just do like random colors for each row. So, all right, so this is what we're going to do. The Patton's Classic Wool. I will work on getting my colors out, and we will, okay, so it has, in case you guys want to, for some reason, what's the stitch? It uses single crochets, chain threes, double crochets. Looks like it uses like a cluster possibly. It says miss next single crochet, 3 doubles in the next chain 3 space. Yeah, so it's kind of like a granny stitch kind of thing. So it uses a main color and 5 colors. So 6 colors, 2 balls of the main color and 1 of each of the other 5. So I will get my colors picked out today, and I will come back tomorrow and we will start our multicolored scarf. So I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, and don't forget, be kind, be positive, make beautiful things, and share them here on my channel or my Facebook page or anywhere I know you, because I love to see the inspiration. So have a great Monday, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning.